All right, Nigel, it's absolutely beautiful up here. And this spring, we've seen some typical weather. We've seen some warm days, we've seen some rain, and that's ideal if you're a fan of these Western North Carolina apples come August. But as John has been saying, it is going to freeze this weekend, and temperatures are on the way, some low ones. An entire year's worth of crops could be in danger.
28 degrees would kill 10% of the crop. 24, 25 would get 90% of the crop.
In short, these temperatures in the 20s can be critical this time of year in the orchards of Western North Carolina, and also critical for fourth-generation apple grower Don Justice at Justice Orchard in Henderson County.
So there's a wide range right there that just a couple of degrees can make on these young tender apples.
On just one limb of this Pink Lady apple tree, there are buds at different stages, some more fragile to freezing temperatures than others. But if Sunday night stays around 28 degrees or higher, high winds can be crucial.
At this point, our saving grace this weekend will be that the wind continue to blow to prevent the frost from settling on the buds. And at this point in time, all we can really do is just pray that God protects our crops.
It's something the Justice family and other farmers in the area deal with every year on weekends like this one.
It proves for many sleepless nights and a whole lot of coffee and a whole lot of praying.
Justice says the apple industry brings a lot of money into the area, not just Hendersonville, but all of Western North Carolina and the upstate of South Carolina. And they're confident that visitors this fall won't go away empty-handed.
And we'll have 8 to 10 different varieties ready by Labor Day weekend. And no matter what happens this weekend, we will be open, ready for another season come fall.
All right, so now only time will tell what these buds and what these blooms will go through come mid-Sunday or so. And he said that they don't ever feel like they're totally out of the woods every year until about mid-May as far as a possible freeze coming in. Now, he said that apples bring in a lot of money. Try $31 million. It's a $31 million industry here in Western North Carolina, and it affects the upstate as well. We're live in Hendersonville. Patrick Hushin, WYFF News 4.
Patrick, thank you. The Anderson County coroner says a patient being transported by ambulance died after that ambulance was involved in a wreck. MedShore says a Hart County ambulance crashed in Anderson County on the 2829 bypass. The ambulance was taking a heart patient from Hartwell to AnMed when the ambulance collided with an 18-wheeler. The patient was pronounced dead at the hospital. 3 other people were injured in the crash.
The Anderson County Alternative School says 4 or 5 of its students were taken to the hospital today after teachers suspected they had overdosed on drugs. School official told News 4 that teachers noticed slurred speech and that the students were staggering. Officials say they didn't know what substance the students are suspected of taking, but they did recover pills on some of them. No word on those students' conditions.
Still no cause for a fire that destroyed a Greenville County church, but we're told it is not suspicious. This was the scene at Changing Your Mind Ministries in the Cherrydale area yesterday morning. Crews from multiple departments battled the flames. Parker's fire chief says he does not want to speculate on a cause until it is official, and neighbors are still talking about what they saw.
There was smoke coming out of the top of it, but there was 2 guys standing out there, one calling the fire department, and the other one running around the building, seeing if any doors are open to get in, I suppose to see if anybody was trapped in there.
According to the church pastor's post on Facebook, the sanctuary was not in use. No one was hurt.
Round 2 of the Masters today. WYFF News 4 Sports Director Brad Freilich catching all the action at Augusta National.
The conditions of the course, definitely the story on Friday. A very windy day on the course and a very difficult day for golfers. Bill Haas came in at +2 on the day. He is 5 over par, still waiting to see if that's good enough to make the cut. Even par was a great score for golfers on Friday.
It's a little tough, but you know, I still got a shot at this. I mean, we've got 36 holes left, and things in major championships, especially at Augusta